Welcome back, guys, to Octopath Traveller, where we took a deviation from our Chapter 4 duties to go and explore a nearby shrine as we checked out the Shrine of the Rune Lord, finding enemies within and a boss. Beating it has rewarded us with the Rune Lord class as we try to get our head around its capabilities. This is amazing! What a fine piece of lapis lazuli. It should surely do the trick. I'll repaint the troop's signboard and restore it to its former glory. I'm going to get to work preparing the paint at once. What is this? It looks just as it did when it was new. No, even better. Kit, do you do this? I did, with the help of my kind friend here, who helped me get the ingredients for the paint. You did? It requires lapis lazuli. Such a precious mineral. And this painting, I had no idea you had such artistic skill. I knew you had some skills as a stagehand. You have real talent, Kit. This is why it's positively magic what you've done. Kit, I am very glad we can travel together. I'll be praying that everything goes well for you. Thank you. Thank you so much for everything you've done for me until now. Now I can set out to search for my father without any lingering regrets. I've heard word of a woman who knows my father's whereabouts. It seems that she's also been looking for me. I must find her and learn what she knows. I hope you will have a good journey, my friend. Have a good journey yourself. Technically, I just realised there's probably more near that shrine that I could have explored further like the other way. But oh well, 9k. As Kit moves on, that reminded me of another side quest we can quickly bash out. Not ever old. Muscle him. Of course, we've got to take that guy before I forget him. Oh no, we don't have business here. We're not starting that yet. It's Tressa next, but it's time to see if we can charm our way to bringing a lily-livered son back to her mum. Right, so it was you. I'm guessing we're charming. Unless you want me to beat you up a bit. 27%? Okay, we'll quickly change to a certain someone who is level 45 and can take her all the way. Is this the solution? I don't know. I'm winging it. Maybe we bring the mum to the sun. Maybe we're making them like each other somehow. I don't know. We're trying our best. I mean, I wouldn't have thought to beat up that old guy in front of the theatre is what I'd like to call it, but it's actually a den of evil. I will take that. Oh, I like improved offense. We need to get Noelle again. Need Noelle, ASAP. As another sub comes in, PJ waiting with a trigger. Because that's been gifted a sub. Right, so this guy was in Orwell. That's Quarry Crest, Sam. That's Riverford, Sam. That's Orwell. Let's hope that this is the answer. I don't know what he wanted me to do. I'm guessing I've just got to bring him, because considering it rang that phrase. But, you know, do what you can. Haha. Oh, upon my faith. Is that truly you? Hello, Mother. I'm so sorry for what I said. I've regretted it every single day since you left. To call my own son a lily-livered ass. How awful I was. I never once forgot it either. Every day I'd recall those words. They made me the man I've become. From morn to eve I trained. I shirked no task or labour. I was determined to prove you wrong. And now I'm a sworn knight of Marcelim.
Onwards to mail.
You are? What fine armour you wear! Lad, that's a lady's voice. You are knight proper. You proved me wrong, my son, and I couldn't be happier. You made me proud as can be. Thank you. I'm sorry too for leaving you alone all these years. And we get our olive of life for our trouble. 9k as well, and a happy ever after. say with pride over my son, who's a knight of the realm, no less. As long as you're still breathing, it's never too late for fortunes to change. No, it is not. Right, there is someone that we're missing here somewhere. Not the affable merchant. I thought there was a knight that headed this way, but obviously not.
How fare thee?
Because I've not found anyone that seems to be a knight that I have to guide back after all.
Ho-ho!
Many merchants, though. Ah, the railings! Because it seems like I need to find a knight to then be able to take him back. But not seemingly around. Yeah, a bloke calling Cervantes just came by, clad head to toe in the finest smell. What was he up to, you reckon? He just came by, so he's nearby. Oh, well, he could be out somewhere, like, over here. Like, in a dungeon out this way, rather than in that way. Because there is something here. There is a ruin. Okay, that could be that. Cervantes could be at that ruin. Well, let's move on to our actual destination. Tressa, in Chapter 4. Let's get to Grandport and hope the kits move there too. To be honest, further up the road would take him to the previous place that I never remember the name of. Is Kit anywhere? Better check the provisioners. No, I don't think any of these places sell this hard stuff. That sounds wrong. Sells the really good BP restoration-y stuff. That's what I meant. So, let's go in here and figure out if Kit anywhere? Well, we'd end up with a mark on our map. So if he's not here, we'll have to warp over to the other place. Hello. Tavern Wench's possessions. Have not steal your stuff, Tavern Wench. Hello, who are you?
How do you do?
Tavern Wanderer. We boast a vast collection of drink from around the world. I'm sure some people would love to stop by that tavern and chat. Alright, I do not see a single Kit location. Uh-oh. Maybe he's on the path. Or maybe he's in the previous place. He didn't say where he was going, did he? Let's check Goldshore quickly. Just in case he made it all the way. Maybe he's on the coast and now I've lost him. But he is like a third tier quest. So I'd expect to have found him. Well, he's not in this section, otherwise we'd see a marker. Maybe he's dropped off the face of the earth. Poor Kit. Well, looks like we're not doing your quest at the moment. He's just gone. Alright then. Over we go. We are ready. Let's start your chapter, eh? As soon as we get to the inn once again. It was a girl that was waiting for you. Poor Kit. I wonder what happened to him. He'll probably be somewhere along the road. He didn't like to hang out in towns, as we got it here. More travel banter in a bar. So what's with the 2 rings on your necklace, Anna? They are keepsakes for my parents. I can't help reading that. I know she means touch, but I touche them for luck before a hunt. Touche? A foolish superstition, I know. But I remember holding it tight before my first hunt. After that, it became a habit. I guess hunters need all that they can get. So I'm not surprised they believe in things like charms and rituals. I don't think it's limited to hunters. I have one as well. You mean praying to the flame? No, not exactly. Every morning from reading scripture, I wish for a blessed day. Before carefully placing a bookmark between the pages I've been reading. The bookmark I use is actually a pressed flower that I picked from a secret place I know. It's a fine ritual. May it continueth to bless in thy days. Oh, I do hope so. What about you, Farion? Do you have rituals or superstitions? Of course, thievery is as prey to fortune's caprice as hunting. So what are unlike superstitions? Not to get caught. When I break into a house, I always enter with my right foot, and I knock on the door first. Lightly, of course. Like, coming in. I never look portraits in the eye, or steal from children's savings boxes. I never do that. Also, stay, how many hast thou? May as I need to make off with my prize. I cannot decide if that makes you overly superstitious or eminently practical. Right then. Well, we got someone in our party we didn't mean to have, which is, of course, Ophelia at this point in time. But we got a lovely bar little saying there. So So now it's time to begin a tale. Hannet, Tressa, Primrose, and Fairleon as the healer. Roughly, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll be using Tressa as a healer using this transfer ruin. We'll find out if it works or not. As we hear a tale, you arrive in Grandport, which is the buzz of excitement of the auction. It is there you finally realize what your true treasure is. Young boys! For Tressa. A certain Ali. The story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Vastral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days and told her of the Eldrite, that man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift. But he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship and a new life as a merchant. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made way for Grandport, the Eldrite in hand. And so she arrived at the Merchant's Fair.
Whoa!
Can't believe it, I'm finally here!
Yeah!
Have you anything in Merchant's Fair? This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. I can't wait to see what they have to sell.
Hey,
Look, it's Mr. Wyndham.
Oh!
Wyndham, like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat.
aye.
One and the same, miss. It's a nice sarong he's wearing. Rumour has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly invests quite some into the fair too.
This is an honor.
Welcome, Mr. Wyndham. Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. One of the highlights of the fair is a competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham, and he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves. 1 billion? I want it! 1 billion? Please, please. I can buy all the dust.
Aye.
They say invest in the fair just so we can hold the competition. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Oh, it does make me wonder how he chooses the winner. That's wrong, change side. Oh, color me curious. Will the Eldrite do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know this journey wasn't for nothing. If you actually get him to give you 1 billion leaves, you no longer have to work anymore. You'll probably be robbed by everyone, so get really buff. You'll be a target for the rest of your life in this kind of world. But you'll have succeeded being a merchant in what may have been, a couple of weeks? You'll have succeeded merchantry. It will definitely not be for nothing. Guess there's only one way to find out. Just class change then. Don't need to merchant anymore. Go sneak a peek at the competition.
Oh no! Are you alright? Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. If you say so. Ah!
You can?
Are you sure you're okay?
Here, have some water.
Thank you so much for your kindness.
You don't have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant.
A traveler. I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa.
You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine.
I see. Tressa.
See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way?
Better, thank you. I thought I can make it just a bit further. My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home.
Aww.
But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless, wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered.
This girl reminds me of me.
But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
Treasure.
Oh, my lady, there you are. It's never combat butler. Lady?
Gil!
I'm sorry I worried you, Gil. And who is this young woman?
Tressa.
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid.
Oh.
My word, Miss Tressa. You're my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I'm in the service of the Wyndham family.
What?
The Wyndham family?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'd love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank you so much.
Of course, Gil. Thank you again, Tressa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah.
Noah.
It's the daughter of Mr. Wyndham,
Huh?
which means she's who this whole competition is for. Hello, who are you? Well, she's gone. Relatively fast. Why are you looking at me, Mrs. Lady in a nice skirt? Where's our merchant competitor? Where's he gone? He should be here for the competition. Or maybe he's setting up. Enter Merchantland! Everyone here has no money. We stole it all. This place is like a dream come true. There's treasure as far as the eye can see. I mean, have you seen this weaving? Such detail, such splendid designs. And this vase, simple yet elegant with a shimmering glaze. I want a price to match. Look here, a landscape by the renowned artist Master Bonito. This can't be an original, or can it? Hannah, you're awfully quiet. It's not her scene, Tressa. Is something the matter?
Forgive me.
But I find Lysiel of greater fascination than the trinkets themselves. Trinkets? Not her scene.
Hey.
Taking it all in? You bet I am. I took it all in too. It's a feast dream. I'm so Farian. All these lavish wares just sitting there for the taking. I know. It's like my eyes can't stop moving from one thing to the next. Precious coral, giant pearls and sapphires, ornate metal filigree showing the touch of a master's hand. And those ceramics! It's not every day you see such pristine craftsmanship. You mean those cups and bowls? How valuable can they be? Well, they're made of the finest white porcelain. Very rare. Very costly. You know your stuff. I'm gonna hang out with you so you can give me targets. As do you, when it comes to jewellery at least. A thief who can't tell gold from copper won't last long in the profession. When you put it that way, I guess our trades aren't so different after all, except copper's really expensive now, isn't it? Indeed. Seems we have more in common than we thought. Seems we have more in common than we thought. Excuse me, young lady. Can I help you? Well, I was wondering if you keep a diary. Why? Yes, I do, every day. Random person who asked me that. Ah, that's wonderful. A diary is a record of the heart. It allows you to see your past self and how different you are now. It can help you change yourself for the better, too. So make sure not to miss a day. Right. Well, thank you for your time. Just gotta make sure those young'uns keep up the old ways. What? No. Well, you're new here, so let me just lift that from your pocket, thank you.
No.
It's a diarist. Traveller! I was wondering if you keep a diary. A diary is a record of the heart. Yes, it is. You said this. Thank you for randomly saying that. It looks like this is deliberately blocking us off from going this way. Here's the guys we beat here before, so they're all having a nice time of it. Have I saved in a while? Have I saved since I beat that boss? I really should save. Phew.
What to do?
Treasure, everywhere.
Oh,
That's how Senedi tableware. Senadi, where'd I get that from? And those are tomatoes. And there, many towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. You're pointing at a fruit stand. You really can find anything at the fair. I better write all this all down before I forget. Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Just a little more if you don't mind. And she's gone. Sure. By the way, I didn't get your name. It's just the custom of people to just stare at people's diaries here. Finally. My search is over. Your search?
Yes.
Please accept this in thanks. No, that's my book. What? You can't just punch me. Hey, that's mine. Not anymore, little girl. Word of advice before I go. Word of advice to you. Ferion's backing me up. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
darn!
Wait! She's more powerful than a Rune Lord. My notebook. I have to get it back. Where should she go? What's going on? I feel that that guy might have something to do with this. What are all these people doing there?
Your attention, please?
Yeah, your attention, ladies and gentlemen! You won't want to miss what's coming up next! I know that voice. Distracted easy.
Gather round!
It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How splendid!
Well, it does sound quite spectacular.
Oh,
It is, Ali! It's your future husband, that is. Shipping. Here it is, folks. The magnificent, fortuitous carpet of house Kafka. Yes, Kafka. For those who don't know yet, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then,
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children, all because of this, somehow. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck, both at work and at home, was greater than ever before.
actually,
And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives. It really is a carpet. Well, everyone likes it.
so,
Who knows? With this in your own home, your luck could change for the better. Just like the Kafkas, the fertility rug. I'll start the bidding in a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most excellent.
I'll give you 15. I'll pay 20,000. Sold.
come again.
Thank you, thank you. That merchant sure is away with words. You can make a handful of sand look like gold.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. Even made me want that carpet. Another prosperous day.
Long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. I see you haven't changed a bit, Ali. And you are? What?
Hey,
Tressa, remember? We met in Quarry Crest. Is he being serious?
Green pea.
Phew. I was like, what? You can't be that mean. See, this is why opposites attract, obviously. Just put in your leg, Green Pea. How's business?
Is something wrong?
Is something the matter? You're not still mad I stole all your customers, are you?
actually,
No, it's not that.
What?
Your notebook was stolen? Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? It's not funny, it was important to me. That woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
huh?
Hey,
I'm gonna help you look for your notebook. He owes you. I have a debt to repay after all.
Ali. Thanks.
I guess you're not such a bad guy after all. You call that praise? You got a long way to go, Green Pea. There she is. Get her! Punch her in the stomach. 10 times. That's her. Where? Over there. Follow me. I'm gonna punch her. Punch her 9 times. Where's that lady? Oi! Interest. That's definitely her. I recognize her anywhere. What a strange woman. What's she want with your diary?
Shush.
Quiet. Esmeralda. Or Esmeralda, even. I retrieved the notebook.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Now let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came.
So what now?
What are you going to do, Greenpea? What else? Get my notebook back. Are you coming or not? Lead the way. So they've gone into the auction.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you for joining us today. The showcase, sponsored by the gracious House Wyndham, will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, showcase.
Greenpea.
Are you entering, Greenpea?
Yeah!
You got that right. Here's my winning entry. Ta-da!
Whoa!
That was right. How'd you get your hands on something that rare? Don't tell me that's what they're after. They need the diary to get there.
So?
Let's talk business, eh? No. Keep dreaming, Ali. It was worth a shot. But you know, you might actually win with this. Maybe not such a Greenpea after all. It helps to be able to heft a lot of weaponry around the place, Ali. If you learn to defend yourself like Tressa has, maybe you'll be okay. Maybe you find the big scores. Something about it feels different. Different? How? I don't know. Maybe it's just my imagination. Or maybe the certain falling over lady. That looked like an incredibly strong pickpocketing scheme to me. Anyway, first things first, we need to find that woman.
Of course.
Right. Well, she went to the left. No, she went to the right? Interesting. Well, surely she's gonna run. There they are!
Now then.
Right, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you gonna do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman. What's he gonna do? Walk up
What?
and run away? I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous. And we know you can't defend yourself.
One-man army.
He's a... Ali. Did you forget? I'm Ali, the one-man army. Yeah. I'll see that debt repaid one way or another, Tressa.
Oh
Ali! Smooth exit, Ali. Now to get down to business.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. Madam. What is it, kid? I know I don't look like much, but I'm a renowned merchant in these parts. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time. Out of the way, we're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
That's so.
Oh, really? Did you forget? We're in a hurry. That's Zikorat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. The King of the East he was, and prized that very timepiece above all others. His famous words were, "Nothing is more precious than time. Time kept and time spent."
no! Alright!
Good going, Ali! Don't shout that out from the sidelines, you noob! Great at these stakeouts. Great at subterfuge.
That's so.
A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know my time is precious too.
indeed.
My apologies, madam. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of great interest to you.
That's so.
Do tell. That's so. That's so. Who knew watches could be so time-consuming? Good pun. Thank you, Ali.
It's my turn now!
Right, make for Grandport sewers. Where am I? Why am I up there? I guess that's where I'm going next, but it's a bit weird to suddenly be down there going out and then whoop, whoop. Well, let's go forward and go in. We'll leave the auctioneer alone. He's going to be $1, $1, $2 in no time at all. Maybe we should give our entry first before going into the sewers and look at the beautiful, beautiful water. It's dungeon time. Right, it's time to find out what Rune Lord can do. I've just remembered something. That's better. Oh, you both got Pacifians, have you? So we'll want to change that for something in the future. Pretty much we'll want to change that for one of the Rune Lords. Well, technically the buff one, but it's going to be a lot of JP to get to there. We don't have any Alafans in the group at the moment, do we? Not Alafans, Lotters, so we can't really abuse that to a large extent. So what other one do I want? Just ailments. Let's take inspiration for the time being. Yes, water and toilet spears are there? Toilet spears, your handy catch-all for any stuff going on down there. This is where I get completely nuked
thou against me,
by a load of enemies.
then be hunted.
It looks like
I am ready.
Tressa has ended up going to some kind of cosplay convention a little bit. Actually looks like my paladin a little bit too. Oh well, let's find out some people. Find out some statistics. Or more to the point, just nuke them first of all.
Flames, burn this away.
Can I just hope for the best? Here's the problem, I don't have my special arrows anymore, but that works out. Because Harnet's got the arrows
Let's do
to
this.
find more weaknesses. So let's start trying to find out. For free turn skills, normally target yourself alone. So you can add it to fire turns. Or target your allies as well.
Feel the power.
Feel the power!
What next?
So Tressa's augments will affect the whole party. It's time to start trying to test things. Arrows are the weakness of only the bigger ones.
My turn.
I don't know what your actual spell power is like, so we're gonna go stabby stabby, of course.
Try this.
Take out Frontline Wonder.
I am ready.
We're gonna actually kill them before they actually do anything, aren't we?
Thunder!
Tressa's like, I'm gonna use my Rune Lord. Oh.
The show is over.
I was gonna use my Rune Lord powers. Honest. But then you killed it. Poor Tressa. She'll never get to use anything. I'm a Rune Lord. Right, so that's the way back. Don't worry, we'll have some turns more than that, I'm sure.
May I have this then?
Alright, so arrows on the bats.
I am ready.
What else have we got going on here? Let's go with ice.
Be engulfed in my bliss.
That takes 3 people off the damage meter after all.
Out of my way.
And then scoop open a crab.
I appreciate it. Really?
Daggers. You gotta get in there to get the giblets. Ugh.
What to do?
Don't worry, I'm gonna use my transfer rune. It'll be really cool.
Feel the power.
Feel the power.
Let my arrow fly in true.
I'm sure they won't kill everyone before I even get to do anything. They wouldn't do that.
My turn.
Alright, let's thieve away, break the other one. Alright, let's analyze and then do a little bit of a tester, shall we? Because otherwise you're not going to get a chance, Tress.
Don't mind me.
So it's axes and wind. That's good for Tressa in a sense. Right, so fire rune affects everyone. So will that break doubly or will that hit 2 weaknesses? This is a question. We got to try it out. But we can't try it on this guy anyway because he's got no stuff. So if I go rest, it affects everyone. if I go donate BP, it doesn't affect everyone. And that can only be done on yourself. So for example, I could sidestep? Okay, that's cool. I've never hired any help because I like my money. So resting across the party.
Time for a break.
Coming.
It's kind of good when you think about it. An AoE heal with an SP kind of bit to it as well. If I use BP to do it, I'll gain even more stuff. Not bad.
Watching my blade dance.
Well, the crab gets to live because of everything. Poison!
I appreciate it. Really.
That's no good. Send this thing before it does damage.
Don't start things you can't finish.
Right, Primrose again. How would you keep doing this? Exactly 10k JP though. She has the power. To just avoid getting a level up at every occasion. I will take this up here as well, because that was an obvious secret passage. Imperial Helms yet again.
Open for business.
I am ready.
Right, so we got wind across the party as well as daggers. We can't really dagger people across the party, so that's a bit of a shame. Technically, we're better off using winds.
Oh, don't worry.
Second weakness of the slug is light. So really, we just need Tressa to go twice. So we're better off using steel to break some of these. We didn't have a good setup for this team, making it nice and easy. We do not.
Letting the hunt begin.
And Tressa's really slow. What is with that, Tress? Have any axes or anything? I mean, I guess I could start using my captured beast abilities. Oh, look at what elements they are. Well, let's try Wind Slash.
Let's do this.
Really? That's all that's gonna be? I am much sad. I take it we may need to start buffing her speed on round 1.
Out of my way.
There's the Terror. We can't BP up some abilities. As long as they go for Ferial, they should mostly miss. Technically, I want to go on the next turn, if anything. This is problematic. If we had Ruin Lord Wind and then did that for Tressa, that would probably be that's the first skill we'll buy. Let's put it that way. I want to go on the next turn, so let's remove my Terror. I think I need to rejig their jobs to actually work better here.
What next?
I mean, maybe if I changed Hannet so she had wind as well. Well, technically her as thief would work quite well. Or apothecary. But at the moment we've just got a horrible mix of everything. Unless you could use stones to do it. That would also work. I can't believe that bloomin' beast was that bad. Ice Lizardman's probably going to be great. Ice Lizard King too with triple attack.
What to do?
What's with that damage? Right,
Out of my
bubble
way.
armor has been gifted to one.
I appreciate it. Really.
Letting the hunt begin.
I need to get rid of some of these. I need to capture myself some new good uns. No, it's not gonna happen.
I will cut him down.
I'm so upset with this.
Thunder! Bring out!
Let's kill them. That'll work.
The show is over.
It's a bit of ramp up time for Rune Lord. It does look like Tressa's now just started cosplaying and isn't actually doing anything. I will take the heal and everything else going on as Nightbot's being gifted us up. Thank you very much. I'm cosplaying, guys. I can't get my costume dirty. I'm not going to help. Technically, she's the best one fit for helping. I might need to change Ferion to Merchant, maybe. I don't know. Right, Legion Dagger. We already got one of them? 263 and 129 evasion. Got speed there instead, but that's got a confuse debuff too, so I'll keep that.
May I have?
That's better. I'll kill these guys. Fight these guys more, please.
Feel the power!
Feel the power!
I am ready.
Very ready. Right, let me analyze. Just a single analyze.
Oh, don't mind me.
Okay, lizard. Frost. And we can break you another way too. Do you think they're all ice?
Let my arrow fly and true.
All the arrows, you mean?
A torrent of arrows!
Tressa attacks third.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really?
Daggers is not what we want.
I am ready.
If they survive this,
The show is over.
maybe they had ice weakness. I guess Rune Lord bosses. At the moment we're not getting to see what it can do. You want one turn for ramp up time, then you want to do the transfer rune on everyone, and at that point they can just start wrecking things, I imagine. But we need more than just trash. Trash mobs are not helping. Alright, learn the wind rune. You got stat swap. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so there's a down way and an up way. Up way is the correct way. So let's find out what going down is getting us to first. Just one treasure chest. We've learnt from our forest of... Oh, force shield! Too bad I've already bought 8 of them. It's just ramp up time. She has ramp up time. I imagine her plus Elfin feeding her BP to gain extremely long buffs would work really well. Hopefully I can get to there then from some secret passageway. From this side.
Let us begin.
Now that's a different group. I take it your blizzard element? Thunder, so we need wind again. But they usually have a second weakness. Usually have 2 spell weaknesses is what I would say. However, that didn't work so well for me. But they are usually weak to arrows, right? And we still got that. So we'll take that. Now you're only weak to wind. Okay, we did just find that out. It's only 1 spell weakness for these guys. Lovely. Well, what's the hell? They have against Primrose.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Alright, Hannah's only got 1 more charge of Arrowstorm left. And that only... Okay, so the runes are only attack to her as well. So the only way to spread them is to get them directly on her. That's interesting. Because you can't give to people just singularly
Out of my
if you want to
way.
use it for one fight. You have to use transfer, followed by the ruin, and then everyone gets stupid buffs. And everyone likes their life back. That's how it works, right?
I am ready.
I need some healing.
How about this?
Letting the hunt begin.
Or just normal attack will do. Oh, will that be your weakness? Oh well, maybe not.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Alright, Hannah levels up just in time to get her SP back. She's now only just the recommended level for the place. It looks to be a secret passage back here. That takes us there. Score clans. We already have one of them, don't we? Oh, you've already got a makeshift spear on. Oh, I have a Scourge Lance then. Also, you need a better sword. Tressa, I'm gonna take your sword. You know what? I have some speed. Maybe that'll help you. I don't know. I want the strong sword on you, really. The super evasive Ferian. Match your element attack. Okay, cool. As if she's going to be physical damage dealer, we need more physical damage. Simple, really. And then I could put that on for element attack too. That's a bit of a better modifier for Hannah. That'll make her a little bit better for the future. It's not like you've attacked. It's not like Tressa's like attacked anything. She's been getting ready to. It just hasn't happened. Usually these guys are sword weak. Are these ones daggers weak? No. The guys in the back are definitely swords something else.
I am ready.
Many spells can I use? Let's try and make this happen somehow, he says when he won't wake up.
The Panther Dance.
Let's do
That
this.
moved her up ahead of one enemy. You're kidding me!
Feel the power.
What am I doing with Tressa currently?
What next?
One spot. We need many wind.
Let
Or just
my
another arrow
fly
storm would
true.
do.
A torrent of arrows.
Out of my way.
So if I go, steal SP, and just nuke this guy to the ground,
I appreciate it. Really.
what we'll end up doing is we're going to let Tressa have a go. Right, so now she's going to cast her Augment Ruin for wind damage for everyone.
Wind.
Now everyone has wind elemental damage.
I am ready.
Don't want you to attack, even though we do. And we're going to try and find out what this does. So, their wind plus weapon, does that carry over to skills too? Oh, it does. So all the elements change to that thing.
Coming. A torrent of arrows.
And I'm guessing that would hit... Oh, there we go. Windy Pursuit. It's interesting. So it always comes up with a follow-up attack damage after? Interesting.
I appreciate it. Really.
I guess we won't get Windy Pursuit this time.
My turn now.
I mean, technically you don't have any attacks. You are to buff the party with an element, and then everyone can just hit that weakness. So that, I'm guessing that means even if it's any weapon whatsoever, as long as it's buffed, it will hit the it will hit the elemental weakness of the boss. So you can hit it with everyone, meaning you can get really quick breaks with stuff such as the spear combo, the arrow storm, just turn it into an element and you just use it like that. That's what it sounds like.
Time to close up shop.
Okay, and by the look of it, judging by the fact that it's an elemental attack-based person, it follows up with a fairly nice damage amount. Okay. So it's better for casters? Or just people with a high elemental... Oh, which is why the Ruin Lord has an elemental attack switch. That's why it has that as an ability. That makes sense, like, instantly it just went, ah! So you can get, like, a strong elemental follow-up hit, which is essentially akin to a spell of high damage power, followed on. My eyes openeth. Okay, I can see the value here. Not just for the transfer of the ruins, we get the robe of the Dragon Princess. I can see it on so many levels. Right, so that does critical, interestingly enough. That's weird. I don't think critical is that great, but what has other people got on at the moment? It depends on that. I mean, Tressa's got the ridiculous robe. And that is actually a more powerful defensive set of wear than what you're currently wearing. So to be honest, I feel it's just better to upgrade that. That was a little bit of element attack.
Open for business.
I am ready.
She could work strategies based on giving the ultimate over, having everyone with a ridiculously high element attack with the element attack boosting ability, and then just go for like pursuit damage. Which seems to do, you know, fairly good for us. And I'm guessing it doesn't matter if you charge, it would just be on a single attack and it would do 3,600. There must be other things you can use to break. The thoughts. You know? Everything's coming to fruition. It's like... ooh. All I can do is think about that.
The Panther Dance.
Out of my way. I appreciate it, really.
Head of bounds with information.
Let my arrow fly in true.
Let's let our arrow fly true first. We need to take you some plums, Alex. You're going to constantly be chugging plums at this rate.
What to do?
I mean, the only problem is that the build-up time. On a boss, great. Longer battle, great. Normal fights, rubbish. Feels like I'm wasting turns.
My turn.
You're going first, cool.
Shield.
Letting the hunt begin.
It feels like I should nuke. And he says doing no damage whatsoever.
Here I go.
I'm guessing oh, here's the thing. It's just weapon attack. Yeah, weapon uses attacks. I was just wondering there. See, I'm better off just using that anyway. But I was just wondering if I could do something else with that then. Like, could I change the element of spells? No, of course I can't. That'd be stupid. That's weapon attack. Oh, that guy survived. Oops. That is fun to bomb me.
I am ready.
What else do you eat to, sir?
Oh, don't worry.
Spears. I should know that from before. I have a staff. It looks weird. Technically, you can kill it this turn. That's all good.
Where's the nearest tavern?
Job is done there. Ferion's about to level up again. So let us get plums. Just having one big plum this time rather than multiple small plums. Got the treasure chest over there, I think, there. There's the the Dragon Princess's road, right?
Now, let us hunt him.
So really, normal battles will treat Tressa as a merchant
If thou
and nothing
darest.
else. It works, and that's all we need.
A torrent of arrows!
You're two.
Here I go!
If I can build her up to getting that, like, spell up down, that would work really well for me.
I am ready.
So it's just a follow-up attack, like an extra attack, but it's way better. The skill that does follow-up attack. Luckily I hit hard anyway.
The hunt
We're
ends.
learning, it's judicious, it's gifted a sub, yet again, to the dragons. Thank you very much. Alright, where to next? The waterfall doesn't hide a secret behind it? You're kidding me. Alright, Olive of Life is obtained, and is our boss standing right here? So now it's time to go in with this group and see if it can pull off a victory. So what we need to do is a quick analyze. And we need to find the elemental weakness, put Tressa towards it, but the problem is we only have Ice Rune, Fire Rune, and Wind Rune. If it's not one of those, then we'll be using our merchant skills to maybe sidestep attacks. That might be how it ends up. What?
May I have this dance?
Random new enemies?
Let's do this!
I was getting ready for battle.
Feel the power!
A bit worried now. These are completely different.
I appreciate it. Really?
This is where I get nuked down and die horribly. I think I just saved.
Over here.
Ah, you
I
missed.
am ready.
Suck it.